You already know what this one and only JG2, CEO, Ruthless, Killa Records, you know what I'm talking about?
Swisha man Slim, like hey, Jose King, little brother.
And we the campaign, you know what I'm talking about? That way. You know, we all just wanted to go, you know what I'm saying, shoot a little something with y'all, man. You know, let y'all know how this whole thing even came together, you know what I mean? My journey, because you got to talk about the two separate journeys before you can talk about the one journey we on right now, you know what I mean? But, you know, mine, man, I wrote my first rhyme in 1999, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was on West 1st Avenue, right behind CME, living with my moms, you know what I'm saying? You know, I was rocking with my fam, my partner at the time, Travis Wade, you know what I'm saying? That's who introduced me to rapping. The first song I ever wrote, believe it or not, Swisha, it was off a Wu-Tang Clan song. We had the beat in the song. The first song I ever wrote was called Plain Raw. The first verse I ever wrote on anything. You know, my whole inspiration, you know, people who know my story, or that follow me or whatever, they know, man, my whole thing, you know, it's about Jacquees, man. This how I promised him before they put him in the ground in 98. You know what I'm saying? This how I promised I would let the world know about him. So, you know, Ruthless Killa Records, that's what we called ourselves. You know, we was out there, thought we wanted to be little thugs. You know, we were ruthless killers. You know, we killing ants and shit. You know, but you know, we was out there, you know, doing our thing. But that was one thing we called ourselves. I remember how we came up with the name right before he passed. And you know, when he died, you know, unexpectedly or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? That was, I remember touching his casket and I was like, the world will know about you before God take my last breath. So, you know, anytime y'all holler Ruthless Killa, you see a Ruthless Killa shirt, you know what I'm saying, you just hear me holler Ruthless Killa on the radio or in the video, that's on behalf of my cousin, man. You know, a lot of people get scared of the name sometimes. You know, oh, Ruthless Killa, oh, you know, things of that nature. But once they get the story, they understand why. I stood firm on that. A lot of people told me, a lot of people would never rock Ruthless Killa because of the name, but I mean, look where we at now, man. You know, you know, I said it in the tribute. I said, we still Ruthless Killers now, we incorporated and we're respected. You know what I'm saying? It's just one thing to stand on. So took it from that, went along with it along the years. Long story short, I done quit rapping 3 times. I done retired, I'm done. But just so happened this time around, man, I said, God put this whole thing together. It started on the set of the tribute. Cause that when I got introduced to the likes of RZ. That was the first track me and Swisha did together. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna fast forward to that point because there was a lot of trials and tribulations along the way. But that'll be in a full-depth documentary. I would tell them to sign the deal and go into that. That can be some movie type shit.
Hey, for real.
Yeah, but you know, all this started on the tribute. The shirt, the picture I got on my shirt. That was the first single me and Swisha did together, which actually took a year in the making after we talked about it. Yeah. You know, and I credit my brother Blue for this song.
Shout out to Blue.
Yeah, Blue told me, like, bro, if you step Swisha, do a track, man, do some real shit. Like, you know, we get enough party shit, we don't get enough real shit. So, you know, I did, you know, of course, me being an artist that I am, I like to challenge other artists. So I did something that a lot of people have never approached Swisha on. And we're gonna talk about Love One. And of course, you know, if you listen to the music, he Jose King loves love. So I opened up that lane where we talked about Jacquees, we talked about Jose. I even went as far as got the pictures and you know what I'm saying, all kind of stuff.
Good shit.
And we had a good vibe that day, man. Good vibe that day. We shot it on Miracle Birthday, you know, Swisha them sisters.
My little sister.
Yeah, and you know, and we did that. Then shit, you know, we didn't think none of it at the time, but I say the creator was already putting pieces together. Because he introduced me to RZ, then, you know, things, I mean, RZ had some conversations and some things came from his situation. I'm looking at Bruh Blossom for what he doing. Then we came back and followed up with the Albany record. That shit was kind of history from that. But before I get any deeper than that, I'm gonna let Bruh take y'all down that Swisha Man Slim journey. And then we can pick back up when we did the Albany record.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Swisha Man Slim, Jose King, my brother, you know, Yagi. But yeah, man, it's been a long journey for me as well. Let's see. I started out in a group, you know what I'm saying? Actually, my other group partner is actually JG's cousin, you know what I'm saying? And he was J Real, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy J Real, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we used to rap a long time ago. We was in a group called Dirtyville. We came up with like high school and
Calhoun County.
Yeah, Calhoun, shout out Calhoun,
Triple C's.
man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out all the counties, you know what I'm saying, around this way. But Calhoun, man, like, they get looked over a lot. So
Yeah.
definitely shout out to Calhoun County, you know what I'm saying? Cause there's a lot of people down there that got talent, you know what I'm saying?
Real entertainment.
Oh yeah, shout out Grill Entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody down that way. No Side Boys, Leary, Morgan, Allison, you know, but me and Roy, you know, we came up down that way. We were killing a lot of shows, going here, there. The management we had, shout out to them, but they took us to a lot of spots, man, and we linked up with Bo Hagen, Playboy Trey, got plenty of songs with them, a lot of members in the Attic crew, you know what I'm saying? They taught us a lot of stuff on the way, you know. Roy and I, we probably was doing that thing for it was a whole lot of years, I know that, you know what I'm saying? But shout out a little bit myself, you know what I'm saying? Like my partner was saying, you know, because sometimes you get to a point where music, it'll get on your nerves, it'll mess with your feelings, so you had to sit it down for a little bit, get your mind right. So I sat it down for a little bit and I ran into my partner Mario. Shout out to Mario Meadows at Platinum Sound. You know, Mario and I got together and I actually did 3 mixtapes with Mario, you know what I'm saying? Like, helped build a lot of stuff up for me, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. But after that, shoot, linked up with my bro, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, shout out to Blue, when Blue came at him about doing the song with me. The song was so hard to the point where it was like, okay, alright. So after that, we do the Albany record, so next thing you know, man, all eyes on the camp. Well, first of all, we wasn't even in the camp then. We were in the camp, but we didn't know it.
Yeah, it's JG, the Swisha Man Slim.
That way, you know what I'm saying? So after that, man, the camp form, man, like people seen that. They like how we rock as a group. They see how the flavors are different, but when you mesh them all together, man, that's a recipe they can't, you know, you can't do that like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we at with it, you know. I
gotta do this, man. And I'm gonna piggyback off when we did the Albany record, cause I'm gonna say this too. The Albany record wouldn't have happened if it went for RZ. I'm gonna go and put that out there, cause that was produced by RZ. You know what I'm saying? When RZ approached me, you know what I'm saying? He, you know, there's another, again, the pieces being put together.
Right.
Yeah, hit me like, bro, you know what I'm saying? The tribute was so dope. Like, I want to get you and Swisha on the record for a project I'm doing. I'm like, all right, run it. What you got in mind? He just set the beat. With no idea, with no net. I'm just sitting there listening to it. And I was always like, well, shit, I always want to do something for Albany. You know what I'm saying? We from Albany, you know what I mean? And shit, I just kept hearing in my head, what's going on? I was thinking about like a lot of crime and shit and shit like that in the city. So I like, what's going on in my city? Albany. That's how the whole shit came together. Then when we shot the video, believe it or not, yeah, this is the car from the video. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's not a rental. You know what I'm saying? We shot the video. We shot the video with an hour.
It was an hour, bro.
Cause we got rained out the rest of the time.
Right.
Yeah. But then I credit RZ because he really does have a vision. He finished that video after I had left and went back to Atlanta. Right. A lot of people don't understand. Like when I come to Albany, I don't live here no more. I live in Atlanta, so I actually travel from Atlanta to Albany, but I rock with a lot of people from down here, so I get invited to a lot of things, and I always gotta show support to the home team. You know what I mean? This was, if it wasn't for, people say what they want to about Albany. I'll say this, people say what they want to. But if it wasn't for Albany, Georgia, if it wasn't for me living in CME, and then living in Bethel, and then living in the PJ, going to Dorter High, then living on the east side, going to Albany High. If it wasn't for that journey that I had to go down, I would not be the CEO that I am today. If you see some of the spots where I grew up at, they ain't even livable situations no more. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Calhoun County too, because at the end of the day, I spent a lot of summers down there at Grandma Bay Ray House. If you in Calhoun County, everybody know who Grandma Bay Ray is. You know what I'm saying? May she rest in peace too, by the way. And you know what I'm saying? And we spent summers down there, gnats and all. We used to hate that shit, man. Like, damn, it's hot, but that was shit like that make you get creative, and it makes you step outside your comfort zone. Right. And I always credit Albany and Calhoun for, and people don't understand, me and Swish went to school together, Calhoun County too. I was a little older than Swish, but we all went to school, all of them ran together. Me, Ross, Swish, Torn, you know, all of them, man. It's always been a family affair. So it kind of made sense when this whole thing came together. They said creative work in mysterious ways, and it do. We ain't see this shit coming. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I told you a year ago, man, we gonna do the tribute, that we gonna be a group, that we gonna, man, I'd be lying like a motherfucker, man. Like that was not the case. We just wound up doing 2 dope records together, and it caught the likings of some people. And some major places. You know what I'm saying? And then it went from there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna take away everything, because all this was in the making of some dope people. Shout out to Swisha Entertainment. My partner Shay Harrison, the CEO over there at Touche. You know what I'm saying? One of my partners. And shout out to Southernville Production, G1 Williams, because he was a mastermind behind this thing as well. You know, so as a matter of fact, Southernville Production produced the tribute. That was the first record that started all this. And as a matter of fact, you can catch it on the Southernville. Catch that and the Albany record also on the Southernville mixtape. You know, yeah. So you know, we the Campaign now. You know, both of us got Ruthless, Killa necklaces and all that good stuff. Now, you know, into the album, entitled Jockeys and Jose. And everybody, you know, if you've been paying attention, you know how it came about. Our situation as a group is different though. You know, a lot of people put together because the industry put them together.
Right.
I say our situation different because the creator put us together. We both have a purpose. We both are rapping for legacies. Right. We're not rapping for fame, clout, money. You know what I'm saying? Even though the idea is to make money, that's not the #1 objective.
Right.
We want you, when you get that Campaign CD, you riding in your car with Jockeys and Jose. Even though you might have never met him.
Right.
You ride with Jockeys and Jose.
You're right.
And then when you see Swish, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, that Jockeys and Jose ride. That's all I want to hear.
They gonna be here when I say.
So I can look up to the hills and be like, Jockeys, you that boy, they ride to you, boy.
I'm gonna put that thing so live, boy, we can get through that thing. But y'all better wait. Like see, man. Wait, see what we got coming right now. The songs that we already got right now, all of them bangers.
Yeah.
Y'all listen to the album. I mean, from intro and outro. Y'all gonna love it.
Yeah.
That's on everything, man.
So, you know, the history right now, man, Albany, you know, a lot, my city, man, I say this, you know, Jockeys and Jose is one of those albums I feel like gonna bring a lot of artists together, a lot of situations together. Cause I move in unity, I don't move in separation. So, you know what I'm saying, anything I'm a part of, man, you can take anybody that's associated with me and they can do songs together and they gonna rock. And they ain't even gotta know each other, cause I just function with good vibes. That's why me and Swish get along so well. We just two types of people that if the vibe ain't right, we just kind of don't want to be a part of it. It's nothing against nobody.
Right.
I never go and go at a man because I don't like how he move, whatever the case may be. It is just one of those situations where that don't really fit my criteria, so I'm not gonna, you know. But I will say, you know, it's a lot of dope rappers here in Albany that I do want to share, like a lot of the major implications that we are surrounded by. I want them to come in, look at Albany, look at the city, you know what I'm saying? And things of that nature. So that's why we move the way we move. I'm connecting a lot of producers right now, a lot of rappers, you know, and I appreciate RZ for the things he's done. Not only has he shot our videos, he produced some of our biggest records. So, you know.
Yeah, and y'all be on the lookout for that you.
Ooh, that you. Produced by RZ.
Yeah, produced by RZ. Featuring Justice. You know, Justice Child, you know how it go.
Yeah.
It's going down real big. So y'all be on the lookout for that, man. Cause trust me, if you don't know the Campaign now,
you gonna know it later.
I swear to God, man. Hey, look out for that Close to Hell record too, produced by that boy Trey P. May, you know? Yeah. Big record. We got big stuff on this thing, bro.
Big stuff. And it feels different, honestly. I tell people, man, it feels different when you know you're sitting on hits.
Right.
It's just all on time when you're gonna release it. Which I will say, January, you will be out.
Yeah.
There's one good thing about being the CEO, and I tell Swisha all the time, this situation different from whatever he did before because I answer to no one. Mm-hmm. So whatever me and Swish decide to do, that's how we gonna move. Ain't nobody there to object, well, hey, I don't think you guys should do, you know. Now it's some people, some big wigs I will say that has some influence on what we do. But as far as final decision, that's on however me and Swish want to move. And I grant Swish the same power I have because we stand beside each other. And I think that's the difference with like a lot of groups. You have people that's in groups just to make money. But with Swish, is one of the situations like, hey cuz, hey bro, what we doing today, bro? You wanna, you know, let go, whatever, boom. Then we go do it, you know. Yeah, our style different. We design our own clothes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out 95 Creation, because that boy keep us in the game. You know
shout out, man. Shout out. Big love. Big love.
Busting them jerseys out tonight. We at Icons night with it. You know what I mean? Ooh, man.
I'm finna drip so hard.
What?
Man, I gotta get them wet flow signs. Get some caution, slippery wet flow signs. All that. Boy, we just in the drill. Watch it now. Catch us at Icons.
Yeah, man. But the Untold Truth, man. Another dope artist down all that truth, man. Another dope artist, man. I love this whole situation what we're doing right now. To be honest with you, it's a beautiful thing, man. You know, I little bit show y'all this wonderful city they call Albany. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna get beat up. If you look for all that ratchetness, we ain't doing none of that. Ain't nobody getting beat up on this documentary. Ain't nobody getting shot. Ain't nobody getting robbed. It's gonna be a lot of love, positivity, man, cause that's what we on right now.
Only person doing the shooting is RZ.
That's it. He behind the camera.
He's the only one shooting right now.
But look, coming up though, what we got coming up, bro?
Oh man.
Let's see, we gotta go to Under the Radar Radio. Shout out Under the Radar Radio. We'll be in Indiana sometime soon, first quarter of the year. March 20th, we'll be with Jim Jones and the Lost Boys.
Ballin'!
Yeah, going to Texas. I'm actually getting my warrants together now. I just one time, bro. Just one time.
Hey, for real. Shout out to Jim Jones, man.
Yeah, man. Capo. Shout out Capo. Then we gotta go to St. Petersburg, because you know they want to break the record, the U record down there in St. Petersburg. Then you know it's a show to follow after that. So
then you gotta perform at
oh, it's about a birthday party. Where? That must be another.
We got a lot of stuff coming up, bro.
Okay, well, and you can tell I'm not good with dates. Like I keep a lot of shit in my phone because I ain't good with dates and names. Like you can meet me today, if I might forget your name, but I remember your face.
That's real, I know.
But you know, then we gotta go. We doing a prom. No, it's the prom you talking about.
Okay,
the prom in Daytona. That's what it is. We got a prom in Daytona. We gotta do in April. Adult prom, as a matter of fact. Yeah, we definitely on the beach. Yeah. And, you know, we trying to sprinkle out to that West Coast a little bit. I got a call from Washington last night, so that's something we gotta work on.
Oh, you did. Hey, Vegas. Shout out DJ Cool, them Cool Money and T. The campaign will be coming to Vegas now. Just know now, so y'all get your thing ready.
I've been to Vegas one time, man. Loved it. Loved it.
I love it too, man. They don't sleep at all.
Yeah. Hey, Pete, I want to bring one person in before we cut this scene right here, though, man. Y'all, I want y'all to remember this fight. Where my partner Trey P at? Come on, man.
Where yeah.
I gotta introduce y'all to this guy.
Yes, man.
Alright, look, I'm gonna tell y'all like that right here. Remember that fight right here, and remember the CEO said it himself. This is my guy Trey P right here, man. You know what I'm saying? He one of the producers for the album that we doing. You know what I mean? Jacquees Jose album. He has one of the biggest records that we've recorded so far, but there's plenty more work we gotta do. So the biggest record we got right now might not even be the biggest record at the end of the album. But just know that, you know what I'm saying, we hear that Trey P made it. They're my guy right here.
That's me, man. I'm Trey P made it. I recorded a lot of music, but I produced a lot of music for Swisha Slim in the past. He came to me about, you know, producing on their new album, so I was grateful enough to jump right on in and, you know, be a part of it. So, you know,
and honored, man, that you rocking with the count, we right there, man.
Appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. You know, I love the energy that y'all, you know, bringing. So I'm honored to do it, man. And
you feel like history, man?
Oh yeah, big history, bro.
They say big history.
Big history, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the campaign, man. The next up, man. You know. I appreciate it.
And I say that to say this. Everybody that we rock with, positive energy. And if anybody in the industry ever step to me, them the people that I'm gonna refer you to. So this guy, RZ Visions, two of the top producers that's on the Jacquees and Jose album. You know what I'm saying? And I will say this, man, when you listen to how them beats banging, and I ain't just talking about banging because they banging your trunk, but I'm talking about banging as far as like clarity, as far as how we flipping off of them. Y'all see tonight, you gonna get a sample tonight.
Oh, matter of fact, y'all finna catch us in a little bit too, cause we finna get ready to go to Platinum Sound, and we finna record a new song off of one of
Trey P's
beats. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get ready for that. Finna see it in a little bit.
So, man, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of these things, man. I had to bring my guy on, man, because he came all the way from Cordelia to come up here just to be a part of this, and that's the type of support that we be talking about, man. You know, so anything
shout out to the deal, man.
Oh, yeah. Anything that we can do, you know what I mean, to spread the 229 love, man, that's what the campaign all about. It ain't just about Albany. Yeah, it started in Albany, but it ain't just about Albany, man. It's eventually it started in 229, and then we gonna take this thing worldwide. Everybody gonna want to be from Albany before this shit over with, man. But look, we finna go switch scenes real quick, cause you know we got a lot of stuff we trying to do. And let's go check back in with y'all, man. But you know what it is, man. JG2, one half of the campaign, with my partner Trey P.
Swisha Slam, you know what it is.
You know,
Trey P, man.
And we gonna do it like that right there. East side of Albany, Georgia. What's that? Definitely, man. They changed my life. that we found out my cousin got killed. It was, I remember like it was yesterday with me, J Real, Antoine, my brother Blue, we were playing basketball in the backyard. And my cousin, at the time, we didn't know he had went missing for a couple days or whatnot. And we, you know, teenage shit, in the school year. We got there playing ball, you know, I was the king of, you know, the hoop, you know, hooping. Between the four of us, I was that guy. But you know, just so happened that day I had an off day. Don't know how we wound up losing. I was already kind of blowed, we lost, whatever. But my Uncle Johnny came home, man, he rest in peace too. He came home and he was like, y'all alright? You know, we like, yeah, what's up? You know, and he was like, he said, y'all heard about y'all Crease thing? And we were like, what about him? You know, we was expecting him to come down for the weekend, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's what we did. All the cousins got together at grandma's house on the weekend, you know, you did your thing. Calhoun that shit. And he was like, they found her dead in the pool. So, you know, somebody that young and somebody that close to you that everybody looked up to, you don't expect nothing like that. Right. You know what I'm saying? That happened to nobody like that. So, you know, I call my uncle a lot. You know, that young, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm like, stop lying. You know, I ain't saying in a disrespectful way, but I'm thinking he joking. Right. And I'm like, boy, you call me a lie again, I'll come down there and beat your goddamn ass. You know, old uncle, you know, older uncle. So, we just kind of take it like, you know, damn. So we stopped playing ball. We just kind of like sat down, sit around, and it was just like, damn, bro, like, Crease dead, you know. Never set in to none of that, you know. So my mama came home. Now, I keep in mind my mama was a tough mama, you know what I'm saying? My mama, you know, she was one of the type of women that, you know, she wouldn't allow me to be soft, you know what I'm saying? And my dad was the same way. My stepdad. So we hit them pull up. So instantly, you know, we right to the front. So, now keep in mind, my mama, she hugged me like when I did good stuff. You know, what mama don't hug the son when they do good stuff. You know what I mean? And so I walked up to my mama, and you know, I was the oldest of the crew, so I'm like, yo, mom, what the Uncle Johnny talking about? They found y'all pretty dead in the crew. I'm waiting on her to tell me, oh, he just messing with y'all, you know what I'm saying? And she was pregnant. And keep in mind, she was pregnant with my little brother, Fat Cat, at the time, that my younger brother. And my mom just looked at me. And she had this look on her face like, I really don't want to tell you. But he ain't lying to you. That's what her face said to me. So I'm looking at my mom like, Mom. I'm looking at her like, don't tell me plans, or you know what I'm saying, XYZ. And she just kind of looked at me. And I said, Mom, you was in the water for real? And my mama's eyes filled up. I'll never forget that day. My mama's eyes just filled up with water. And I couldn't do shit. I just dropped the ball. And my mom just held her arms out. She said, baby, I'm sorry. And she opened it. I ain't never cried on my mama's arm before that day. Like, even as a young boy, like, I never cried in my mama's arm. Blue done went off. Rod done went off. Twan done went off. And I just balled in her arm. And it still didn't hit us till the day we saw him in casket. And like, if you ever had somebody drown in your family, as long as he was on the water, man, he was like, honestly, he was unrecognizable. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why I knew was my cousin, we walked in the funeral, I'm like, no, that old man sent me here. You know what I mean? But they had him in this, he was part of like the ROTC thing, but he was in the Navy part of it. And they buried him in that. They gave him a military funeral and all that. I'll never forget that, man. Like when people hear me say, you know, Ruthless Killa, I always reflect that to that day. That's why Ruthless Killa Records exists, because that moment changed my life. And honestly, the reason why I rap, because after we buried him, I didn't know how I was gonna let the world know about him. But I wound up going through some old tapes my dad had. And it was a tape with him rapping on it over a Missy Elliott beat. And for my cousin to be able to ground and to hear his voice again, that was kind of like a light bulb. That's how I'm letting the world know about it. And that's how at the birth of J&G2 and Ruthless Killa Records, EMAT 15, I just knew it was going to be Ruthless Killa. I just didn't know how it was going to be Ruthless Killa. But black-owned company, independent. And that's, it don't get no realer than that. I mean, it's how how my whole story to where I'm at now to this day came about. And I just want people to know that, you know what I'm saying, I don't do this for show, and we don't do this for money. It's all about legacy for real. So when I'm dead and gone, they can say that boy represented for their cousin pride. My sons and my daughters, they can stand on my legacy and say, my daddy was a stand-up guy. That's the only reason why I do this shit. They can keep the fame. I just want to do it, and people just recognize that it's real shit being put into it. It ain't all about the chains and all that shit look good. Don't get me wrong, but get more to it, man. For real, bro. But that's how Ruthless Killa was born, man. That's the whole beginning of where we at today. The whole Ruthless Killa records and the team and everything. All because of we lost a pillar in my life. That's why I'm here.
Well, you know, first of all, I'm saying my partner Ro in here, man. We got Ro pulled up on the right here. This is Mario Meadows, you know what I'm saying? On the Platinum Sounds, down here, out there. But yeah, my big bro, Jose King, yeah, big bro, you know, he always is the type of dude where, you know, if he loves you, he loves you, for real. I'm just being like, but if he loved you, he loved you for real. And if you didn't like it, you gonna know it. You know what I'm saying? You probably gonna get slapped. You didn't even know you was gonna get slapped. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the type of guy he was. You know what I'm saying? But I really didn't know how much he believed in me dealing with music, you know, until kind of later on. I know coming up, he always used to be like, hey, rap that verse. You know what I'm saying? That shit rapped me the other night. You know what I'm saying? He'll be up here in Albany, we down there in Calhoun. My mom moved down there, so every other day he'll be up here. He'll tell me, rap that verse, shit rapped me the other night. So I'm just on the phone, rapping my ass. I don't even know who the hell I'm rapping. Just rap, spit all on the phone and shit. But he always used to do that, you know. We used to bring him on the road with my partner Rod and I when we was in a group. But yeah, he was the type where he was G, you know. But he didn't push me or try to promote me and being in anything of that nature. You know, he's like, be your own man. I want you to rap, you know what I'm saying? That's why in the song, the tribute, I was like, I say, you were GD, but you didn't want me to gangbang. He wanted me to rap and let my chain swing, you know, because he wanted this. He knew what lane I was in. You know, he was the first person that bought me some $107 shoes, cause at the time my mom like, I ain't buying no shoes that over $50. They over $50. She ain't finna buy them, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna spend over $50 on no shoes.
Remember them days?
Hey, she had, that when them Sauconys came out and she had gave me the money for the Sauconys, but they were like $57, $55. My brothers took my money. So I'm mad as hell. I'm like, I can't get my Sauconys now. He come back with the new Gary Paynes that came out. The ones that had the little snap on the side. They were white and black with little circles and stuff. He brought me Gary Payne, man. I spoke on that in the song as well, and that was like, he used to do little stuff like that. He like, you know, he'll do something, you felt like it was sour in the beginning, but at the end of the day, he had a whole nother plan for you, you know, so, but yeah, but that one day, it was a morning, like 6, 7 in the morning, and my mama had got a phone call. Everybody got up, we gotta go to the hospital. Jose got shot. So I'm like, hell. I'm like, well, I know he ain't gonna die, you know what I'm saying? That's Jose, you know what I'm saying? Shit, man, we came up to Albany, and there was a whole lot of people at Feed, a whole lot of people at the hospital. I mean, the hospital was like a club. And man, that thing, you know, they were like, my sister came from out, cause I never went in there. I couldn't just go in there. She come out, she crying, mama had to hold her. I pretty much already knew it was from how they were reacting. And then that thing, they went to talking to all the, my brother, you know, family and stuff like that, other family. Everybody's heads were dropping. A lot of people got mad, hopped in cars, strapped up, all that there, you know what I'm saying, a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But it was a day I'll never forget, but I wish wouldn't have happened, you know what I'm saying? it was just real crazy, man. But my brother and my mama told me afterwards, she was like, he used to always come to me and tell me, Mama, that boy got it. He got it, he got it. He didn't tell me I got it. He just let me rap with people. He never just really said, boy, you can rap. You know what I'm saying? But the whole time he knew it, man. But that's why having his name in, you know, doing a song, a tribute to him, brought to me with my partner Jay, and shout out to F8. That was my first time actually doing a verse for him. You know what I'm saying? So having his name in the title of the album, you know, Jacquees and Jose, that means a lot. You know, it's gonna be very monumental, man. And I know they looking over us, and that's the extra boost, man. So
I'm gonna piggyback off, bro. I'm gonna say this. One of the moves I made, we decided to form the campaign. And I told him this the other day. The reason why he has a Ruthless Killa chain, because I always take that line out of that song. He said, Jose wanted him to rap it at a chain swing. One thing I'm known for is having a Ruthless Killa chain whenever people see me. Or if I ain't got on a chain, I got on some of my clothing. So one of the things I did when Swisha signed, I blessed him with a Ruthless Killa chain. And I told him, I said, now you can tell Jose your chain swinging when you're on stage with him. And you know what I'm saying? And my logo was not just in representation of Jacquees no more, because it brought on the legacy of Jose. Because we dropping an album that got some major people looking at us right now. So when we present it to the public, we ain't present it to the public as, oh, that's the new rap group. I mean, yeah, we are in a sense, but we have a real purpose behind what we're doing. So I take everything personal. That's why I told Swish, it's very important that we own the work that we do, because we don't want nobody else to own our family's legacy. So yeah, it's some moves made along the way that, you know, some people didn't like, and some people, you know, strayed away from us, but we stayed the course and we doing what we gotta do. So just know when you get the Jacquees and Jose album, whenever it drop, which will be sometime, you know, this summer, you know, just know that we put our all into it, not just on behalf of us, but on behalf of our cousins and his brother legacy as well. So, you know, and it's, by the way, I'm gonna say this, it's my first time in platinum. I've never been here. So, you know what I'm saying, I just look at what music has gotten us just this journey, because I've met people I've never met before, that I've always seen on Facebook or whatever, but never met. I'm in the places I've never been to. Out of all the places I've been in music, I've never been to platinum. It was my first time, so just looking at the plaques on the wall, the D12 plaque, and
shout out to Mario, man.
You know, then my first time meeting Mario, I ain't met him yet, but I know when the cameras go off, I'm gonna get a chance to meet him. So, you know, it's just an honor, man. And I got, you know, Dad Trey P said something along the way, and it made me feel good. He said, not everybody get to ride with the CEO. That meant something to me. You know, little things mean a lot to me. And just him saying that meant a lot to me. So I hope I'm showing them how crazy my life can be sometimes. Because we've been on the go since we've been in the car. So we leave here, gotta go to sound check. But, you know, if you watching this, man, I just want y'all to really know that there's some real shit going on with what we're doing. And we appreciate y'all taking interest in what we're doing. And just look, two old guys from Albany, Georgia, who were raised in Calhoun County too. You know what I mean? Just trying to show the world that it's talent here down south as well. That's all. Okay, what? Now we gotta go sound check though, so catch y'all in a little bit, man. You know, hope y'all enjoy the show tonight. Killa.